Hello, good morning. Now it's Saturday evening and it's very overcast, so it looks later than it is. But hello, hi, it's been a minute since I've checked in. It's been a busy, a little bit of a hectic week. And it was that time of the month, and I just need to mentally check out for that, apparently. So, hello anyway. Hi, how you doing? We're having a little bit of a late in the evening cup of coffee, and yeah, I got one of those stovetop espresso makers. That's what you call it. It's a not name brand mocha pot. However that is pronounced. Those were like $50. That was $15 at Marshall's. Alright, anyway, we got us some coffee. That cold brew foam is pretty legit. I got the sweet Italian cream flavor. It's not a ton of sugar in it. I'm like, that'll be alright. However, in my shopping cart is an espresso still. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I just get in the mood to go buy some garbage at the Dollar Tree. And just go see what nonsense I can find that I just am missing in my life. Every now and then I get just that urge. I'm like, I need to go to Dollar Tree and see what they got. And that's what I did. Now my Dollar Tree, bless their hearts, the ladies that work there, there's two of them. One of them has worked there forever. And they bust their butts trying to stock the store. But ever since TikTok happened, the poor ladies cannot catch a break. It is constant. They are constantly stocking. And it is always just a bit of a madhouse in there. Maybe TikTok needs to quit making things go viral and give them ladies a break. But what did I do? I went to go look for viral stuff because I am me, I guess. Here we are. So I heard tell they had Boom Boom cream dupes, or So de Janeiro Boom Boom cream, like the Boom Boom fragrance dupes. So all I found was the deodorant stick, which I definitely bought. And it smells nice. It does smell like Boom Boom cream. Like, it definitely, yeah, I smell it. This is one of those very, gel formulas. It's a little wet feeling going on. If you don't like that, there's that. My husband hates those kind. But this is aluminum-free, cruelty-free, dye-free, paraben-free, and vegan. So, sure. This is about Power Stick. Wasn't that like a kind of like the Axe brand of the 90s, like early 90s was Power Stick? I feel like that was like a trendier brand back in the day. And anyway, they also had the body spray. Now it's in an aerosol, which is off-putting, like a deodorant, but it's a body spray. And this smells wonderful though. Also cruelty-free, dye-free, paraben-free, sulfate-free, and vegan. It's got notes of pistachio and salted caramel. Yeah, it's Brazilian mist. We know what she's trying to smell like. And this smells really good. Like legit really good. It smells just like it. You just kind of have to spray it on like hairspray. It's a weird delivery mechanism. Can we just put this in like a spritz bottle maybe? I don't know why they did that, but I think they have lotion and like body wash too you can find if you have a bigger Dollar General or a bigger dollar store, I guess. I don't know. Or one that's a little more, has maybe a bigger staff that is able to stock things. That's what's wrong with ours. Our staff is just, there's two ladies and it's too much. One of them's an older lady too. It is just too much for them, okay? I might look online and see if you can get these from other retailers. I wonder if they have them on Amazon. And if they're the same price or something. Anyway, I'm just wondering if I could find the rest of the set. Or I could hit up one of the other 3 or 4 Dollar Trees we have in my area. I would just go to the same one that I know isn't the best. But I just go there because it's closest. Anywho, I got a really cute hair clip. Look at that. Look how cute. Ugh, it's so cute. They have lots of stuff with pearls on it. And just really, look, the hair dilly section, that's what my mom used to call it, hair dillies. That section is legit. Like, look at how cute this is. And this doesn't feel dinky. But look how cute these are. Doesn't these look like something you would see like on ASOS or something? Like, I thought these were so cute. I love the little waviness to them. They're adorable. And you get 3 of them. They had these also in like a red color. I probably should have got the red ones too. I don't know why I didn't. So yeah, maybe I'll start being a hair accessory person. And it's not that I dislike hair accessories. I just forget to do them and don't know how to use them a lot of times. Hair is not my forte, aside from like knowing what products my hair likes and my couple of things that I've nailed down. Like, I know how to style it wavy curly. That's it. And how to do a blowout. That is about it. Like updos, anything with this kind of stuff is beyond me. I can trim my hair and color it, that sort of thing, but as far as like hairstyles, oh, I do not know what to do with hairstyles. Anyways, I got that, and then I got 2 sets of little bobby pins, some smaller ones, and then I got these larger ones. They're so cute. I'm wearing some of these to church tomorrow. Don't know which ones, but a set of those is getting worn tomorrow. Oh, and then these. Look at that. Look at that. It's like a tortoiseshell, and then this pretty. Didn't that give you just dark academia vibes? We're going to put one of these in right now. Get my bangs out my face. But yeah, I didn't see a whole lot of the fun viral stuff. Ha. See, okay. See, I can do that. And there we go. Is that a hairstyle? Cute little scrunchie with this two-tone. They also had a headband that matched. But you know, headbands get on my nerves after a while. Like, I'll wear them for like 5 minutes. I'm like, get this thing off my head. So I just skipped out on all the headbands and just went for the cute little scrunchie. Then, oh, I got a pair of scissors. And I got some kitchen scissors too. I'm always looking for scissors. I have scissors. I'm just always looking for more. Because I don't know where I put the ones I have. So I bought some more, 2 more pairs of scissors. Okay, so anyways, I went over to the makeup section. And what I did find was some cute stuff. Now, I really want to get my hands on more stuff from this Ioni brand because I hear it's amazing. There's also another brand, Marie Claire, that I heard has some really cute stuff, and it looked like some cute stuff that's online. It looked like a lot of Charlotte Tilbury dupes, and I'm just nosy, and I wanted to see for myself. But anyways, they had this from Ioni, which was really cute. It's a shea butter lipstick. I got in the shade Nude because that was all they had, and which would have been the shade I would buy anyway. I'm taking this stuff out of the package because I want to touch it. The packaging on this is like legit nice. Like, it's not dinky packaging on the Ioni stuff. And their lashes were pretty. I did see some of the lashes. Now, I may be completely confused, but I could have swore my mom pointing this brand out to me at Big Lot when I was like in elementary school, and her saying this was a good brand. That it was like a higher end drugstore brand when she was or like in the 70s and 80s. Is that a thing? Am I making that up that it was this brand Ioni? And maybe it was another brand? I could have swore it was this brand. Because it unlocked like that memory. You know, when I saw the logo or heard somebody say Ioni makeup, I was like, huh? I know that. That's familiar. Anywho, let's see what this lipstick's like. Like, this is nice. It's like, feels like Wet n Wild, you know? It's not super dinky thin plastic. Oh, it's a heart. Look, see, that's even cuter. Oh, it's pigmented too. Pretty. That's nice. Yeah, that's nice. All right, Ioni. Let's see what it says here. Nourishing shea butter moisturizes lips with a pop of buildable color. Yeah, I agree. Ingredients look like your typical ingredients. They're cruelty free, and they have all their social media here on the back. I'm gonna have to look into this brand a little more and see maybe where else I could purchase them too. Because it sounds like they just have like legit good makeup. Like, didn't matter the price. All right, for lips, I also got this from, I don't know why the name of this is like hard for me to get out of my mouth. La Mercerie. La Mercerie. La Mercerie. Mercerie. That's what it says. La Mercerie maybe? I don't know. whatever. It is a plumping lip gloss, and the before and after, I was like, oh girl, if we could do that. I definitely believe you'll do that for me, Dollar Tree makeup. It's also cruelty free and paraben free, recyclable packaging. I don't know, I just like the look of it. It looked cute too. Cute little components. Okay, pretty standard. Smells like kids makeup. Like Bonnie Bell. Smells like Bonnie Bell. It feels nice. Just kind of feels like a standard gloss. I don't feel any particular plumping situation. Maybe a hint of cooling. There's a the most vague hint of cooling. We'll check back, but yeah, just barely a sensation. And we also got a liquid blush that I think is supposed to be like Rare Beauty looking. This is from B Color, and they only had the shade Party Pink, so I got Party Pink. What do we say here? 4-star group. And I heard that this is very pigmented, and you gotta kind of work quickly with it, so typical. Paraben free, phthalate free. It does not say cruelty free. Let's give it a go. It's a nice little packaging though. It's not too terribly dinky. I was wanting to see if they had some of these cool brushes I've been seeing. Man, it kind of looks more like a lip gloss, like that, or liquid lipstick. Yeah, it's just a pretty kind of standard pink. Not bad. Looks nice. Looks like it has a nice texture, but yeah, that dries very quickly. You're gonna want to work quick with that one, for sure. But I mean, it's a pretty shade, so we'll test it and see how it does. And then I got 3 eyeshadow palettes. I couldn't decide, so I was like, it's $1.25. Just get all 3. Doofus, why not? So we got these 2. This is from Beauty Intuition. So I got Smoky Browns, which it just looked pretty. The colors in here looked nice. And just some classic smoky browns. So let me show you here. It says long lasting application. Coconut oil. Am I not see it? Is there no talc? Cruelty free for adults only. This looks like something I've seen before from like, is it maybe Revolution? Relove by Revolution? It kind of looks like that. It's cute. Like, it's not bad looking. Like, that's got like a little bit of foil around it. Let's see what it swatches like. I mean, these are pretty shades. Just kind of some classic smoky shades. I mean, they're not the most richly pigmented things in the world. But they're swatching. They're soft. And why did I do that where I can't even show you? Like, yeah, I mean, that's swatching. Well, this peach one's not really swatching a whole lot. So we'll see. I mean, they just feel kind of like cheap matte eyeshadow, nothing special. It's not like, ooh. It's very basic. I'm not saying it's like that. It's just, not gonna blow your socks off. So yeah, there's a very slight mintiness coming off of this, like cooling sensation. So vague, but it's comfortable and it feels like a nice gloss. We'll update there. Get a sip of coffee here before we get into this other stuff. All right, so we have the Dreamy Mauves, which is really pretty. Like legit, a very pretty palette. Now the Smoky Browns is all matte, from what it appears. So this one's got some shimmers in. Very pretty colors. I mean, no denying those are really nice shades. The lighting here is not great for this sort of stuff, but anyway, it's a really pretty light pink that just blends in my skin tone. It's kind of a satin Yeah, I can't even see it. It's just kind of colored my skin. It's not that it's not picking up. It's just literally my skin tone. All right, so we got a nice light shimmer here. Yeah, I see it. Bronzy shimmer, really intriguing. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, the shimmers are swatching beautifully. And the mattes are okay. I mean, I'll play with it and see. Yeah, sometimes things just don't swatch good either. Like, that is a thing. Sometimes they just don't do well in swatch, and in performance they do great. We'll see how these are. Because, I mean, if these are decent for $1.25, if you're on a budget, heck yeah. Or got kids that just want to play in makeup. That's why my mom used to buy me this kind of stuff when I was junior high, 6th grade, junior high-ish, around like 13, 12, 13, getting into makeup and wanting to play in makeup. She would buy me this kind of, well, actually, probably well before that, she was buying me this kind of stuff. I just wasn't allowed to wear it out of the house or anything. It was just for fun, just to play in, because I like to play makeup. But yeah, I mean, she bought me this kind of stuff all the way up through high school to put on and play with and use. All right, this next palette is from the brand Le Mercier. Le Mercier. And this is so pretty. This is the All Eyes Press palette. I just really like the color story of this one. They had these in a lot of pretty colorways. They had a cool tone one that was really nice. And these are cruelty-free, recyclable, paraben-free. All right, I got high hopes for this one because it was very cute. I like the colors in this. They had a really nice cool tone one also. All right, typical plastic here. It's a bit of a smell. It smells like cheap eyeshadow, but I mean, these colors are really nice. The shimmers in here look gorgeous. So let's see. Yeah, these immediately feel softer also. All right. Nice. Yeah, these are swatching really well. They feel nice to the touch. Here's that really pretty shimmer. Pretty silky feeling. Doesn't lay down great. And it looks like it might just be an overspray. Yeah, the shimmer is an overspray. Because once you rub your finger in there, look. That's disappointing. I mean, it's a nice sheen, but that is like almost no pigmentation to that also. It's very disappointing. That one's definitely an overspray. This one doesn't seem quite as bad. Yeah, it's swatching decently, the darker one, and the shimmers feel a little bit more like they're throughout it. It's a little bit better. I mean, that's a little bit disappointing with this one. It's a very underwhelming shade. However, that dark gray though, look at that. That's nice. And the mattes in here feel good. Yeah, they're swatching nicely. So this one I got a little more high hopes for as far as the mattes go. So yeah, we're gonna play with these things. We'll see how they go. I'm gonna do a video, a Dollar Tree video, I guess. Also ran over to Joann's with my friend and her daughter the other day, just because, you know, they're going out of business. And I got this cute little charm. And I got my friend Aaron, who just started his new personal training business. I got him this. I thought it was cute. So that's all I bought at Joann's. And we also hit Marshall's, and I haven't been to Marshall's in forever. So yeah, that's where I got the little coffee pot. And I got some Dippity Doo curled gelée, and I like that. It's quite nice. So I'm gonna go, I guess, do some work for the rest of the evening. And I'll see you guys later. Now, I've actually spent the evening not being as productive as I intended. I got a couple of graphics made that shouldn't have taken me as long as it did. We said like a little family drama that I had to get to the bottom of, and Lord have mercy. So I just got my heating pad now on my hips, because my one hip is screaming at me. As per usual, the one hip usually is screaming at some point. But just made my dinner, which is oatmeal. Okay, so I'm observing Lent. I'm trying to keep around a 1,200 calorie limit and eat very simple kind of foods, more so for like dinner and stuff. Like I'll have like one big meal a day, big-ish, like one meal a day, and then like for dinner it's oatmeal. Things are very plain, not a lot going on, not a lot of additives. Just I'm trying to eat simplistic-ish food. We've cut out soda. Well, my husband cut out soda and I inadvertently am, but I'm drinking like unsweet tea now, and if I usual coffee stuff. Now I haven't cut out the artificial sweeteners though. That's been a bit of a, I have not done that. If you think I might add some more, I don't know. I'm trying. Within like my church, we don't do like a strict like, you know, only fish on Fridays type of thing. We don't do that kind of Lent. Like it's just, you try to just live a little more simply during the 40 days, and you do more prayer time, and any money that you save you can donate, that kind of thing. Like it's more just a time of deepening of your spirituality and your relationship with Christ during this time. So I've added in some extra devotional stuff. I have a Lent devotional I'm doing on one of my Bible apps. I have the Concordia Publishing study Bible that I'm using, the Lutheran study Bible, and it has some reading plans, and they put out a Lent devotional. So it's just some scripture reading right now. It's like going through Exodus, because the 40-day theme is all throughout Old and New Testament. And yeah, so I'm doing that. I'm also reading daily in the book that you sent me, Kelly. That devotional, I've been reading that every evening with my husband, and if he's at work or not home when I'll go to bed, I just read it to myself. And me and him have a devotional we do together also. Yeah, and then on top of that, my normal Bible study. But I can't just read like the readings in the Bible that are, I can't just do like the daily readings without reading the commentary that goes with it and like the study material, because I like to. So I end up reading that also, and there's usually like some prayers in there, and historical stuff and quotes from the church fathers, all those, it's all in there. So I really enjoyed that. That's what I've been doing, and I've been trying to observe the lectionary. I just started, because it starts on Ash Wednesday, so I started reading along with the lectionary in the hymnal as well, or that's laid out for, I think it's a 3-year setting we do. I'm not real good at that part, of knowing what's what with that, but I figured out how to use the lectionary. It's not hard. It's like literally written out for you, and there's instructions. But anyway, figure that out. So that's become part of my daily routine, is doing that, and it's usually Old and New Testament reading and a psalm day and night. So doing that, and just doing my normal prayer rule as well. I'm trying to. I forgot today. Some days I just like, I wake up and I'm a different person until I forget my morning routine and immediately jump to whatever it is, the first thing that's in my brain to do. If my routine gets slightly deviated, I completely deviate. But lately my evening routine has been oatmeal, some of my Rise hot chocolate. I am going to take a little bath before I go to bed and do some Bible study and my lectionary readings. So I'm going to start with the lectionary readings. I have a hymnal from church. I borrowed it to study up on baptism, but I find myself reaching for that hymnal so much that I'm gonna have to get my own copy. I wouldn't mind having my own copy because I could write in it and stuff, you know. But it's been really good just to be able to familiarize myself with, you know, structure and everything. So I've got bookmarks all throughout this. But yeah, this has your hymns and everything. Throughout the settings for throughout the year, hymns, all of that is in here. Yeah, the prayers and prayer rules, daily office, all of that. That's what I'm technically doing. I'm observing the daily office. Just as a lay person, which you can do that. That's a thing. So yeah, we got the lectionaries all listed out here with dates and important things. And, it's a service book is what this is. So you have your commemorations, because most every day, just about, there is a remembrance of an early church father, a saint, someone. And yeah, then we have the Sundays in Season 3-year lectionary. We got Series B and then Series C. I don't know which year we're in. So I'm just doing the other lectionary that's in here. Got all your Psalms are in here. The small catechism is in here. The creeds, all the divine services are in. So it's a pretty handy little book to have. But this is, pretty much like at any church what you would have in front of you when you sit down. You have your hymn book. It's that, just with some extra stuff in it. So I have bookmarked the daily office stuff and the lectionary that I'm going through. The daily lectionary is what I'm doing. The other one I believe is for like church services. So that's what I'm reading through. And I just go ahead and write down like which one I'm doing for that day on a sticky note so I can find it quickly. I'll put the date ahead. So like today it's Saturday. So we're going to read Genesis 3:1 through 24 and Mark 2:1 through 17. And then on the next page is the Psalm. Or a couple pages over, you have your Psalm. So we're in Lent. And we need our evening one for Saturday, which would be 31 and 143. Got that. And yeah, that's been my little routine so far for Lent. And it's my first Lent, our first time observing Lent. It's my first Ash Wednesday service, which is really cool. And it was the first service with our new pastor, and it was so wonderful. Like, he has the sincerity that you want, and that solemnness and seriousness, and that little bit of formality with this wonderful radiating warmth in there. It was wonderful. And I absolutely love his wife. She is the sweetest lady ever. So I'm very excited about that. We're going to have fellowship in the morning because we don't have Bible study tomorrow because our deaconess is out of town. So we're going to have fellowship time, which I'm also excited about. I like having our fellowship, like we just get coffee together and hang out before church. And it's very nice just to sit around and chit chat. And yeah. Where did my phone app go? Why is it gone? Phone link. I need to pin to taskbar, please. I use the phone link on my computer a lot for chit chatting. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on all of that, and yeah, and we'll see you guys in a little bit. Ooh, hello. Good morning. It is actually morning. It is very early. Sweating. I just washed a ton of, well, some dishes. My dishwasher's on the fritz at the moment. Well, it's not really the dishwasher so much as the garbage disposal, and everything is connected. And we're awaiting the plumber to get that fixed. And what I'm planning to do is actually just replace the whole sink and all of that. So it's taking a little bit longer than intended. But I'm gonna get a new sink soon, which I'm very excited about, because that sink, the compartments are too small and it drives me crazy. I want one big square. So we're gonna get just like the one big basin drop-in sink instead. You know, in the meantime, your girl's hand washing the dishes, which not that big a deal. I don't use that many dishes. And I bought paper plates. I'm drinking this today. This is really tasty. The mixed blackberry raspberry. Anything that's blackberry raspberry, I'm all over. So yeah, this has got a ton of vitamins in it. So why not? And I'm pretty sure I'm a little bit on the dehydrated side. So I was like, let me drink some of that to help me get a bit more of the hydrations. Because I've had a lot of unsweet tea and a lot of coffee the last few days, and realized, oh, I might have had a couple of vitamin waters in there. And that's about it. Maybe that's why I have a migraine. Huh. I've had a migraine on and off for like 2 weeks. Got triggered by a crick in my neck, and then that time of the month. And then just, apparently I'm grinding my teeth as well. So there's like a ton of different little things going on that's could potentially be causing it, but you know, the hydration levels might really be the culprit. But it did that peak. Like, I'll have a day where it doesn't really hurt, then I'll have a day where it's like, I'll take some Tylenol, I'm fine. And then there's days where it's like other symptoms take over, and that's like the peak migraine day, where it's not so much the pain, it's the other stuff. Like, you just feel like garbage for some reason. You close your eyes and there's like flashy lights, and your vision's blurry and you're foggy feeling, and you just feel bleh. And then the nausea, that's a fun part too. Threw up yesterday, so there's that. The pain wasn't that bad. I don't know, just wave of nausea come over me. It's like, it's not the most intense headache in the world, it's all the other stuff. Like, I can kind of power through the headache part. It was just like feeling almost like a kind of rundown feeling. And I took some Tylenol, took a nap. Vague achiness in my head, but nothing terrible. Like, it's just, oh, and I'm also have sinus stuff going on, so who knows what it is. So that was half my day yesterday. It was just like, I need to lay in a dark room because sound is making me nauseous. And light hurts. Like, literally sound was making me queasy. So I missed going to a crawfish bowl yesterday that I wanted to go to, because I just was like, I don't think I can people today. Because, I don't, I laid on the futon with pumpkin in the dark, and then woke up from a nap, and I was like, oh, I feel better. Let me go try to be a human. And I started putting together a little cart that I ordered for all my desk stuff, which I'll talk to you about that in a minute. I got sorting out a new little situation for my workstation in here. But I was washing all that crystal stuff because we have the new pastor getting installed tomorrow, and I volunteered to bring some serveware and fruit. So I have like a ton of apples behind me. And I bought watermelon, pineapple, strawberries, blueberries, yeah, watermelon. They had some cute little watermelon sliced up already. It's like, that'd be nice. Just some stuff. Oh, and grapes. I bought a bunch of grapes. Just things that are kind of easy to prep and look nice presented, because it's kind of a formal thing tomorrow. Like, it's a big deal kind of day. And I'm just looking at my china cabinet. I'm like, do I have any other crystal stuff in there, serveware in there? I don't think I do. If I do, it's like really small pieces that are just awkward. That wouldn't really do much good. I thought the platters would probably be the most important in that bowl that I have. And we did a little shopping yesterday. Me and my husband got out of the house and actually went and shopped for once. He came in Walmart with me, and we picked out a few little things for the kitchen, just because we've been just needing like kitchen stuff. And some of those things I put off buying. I'm like, well, I don't really like that. I'll wait till I see something I really like, and or something else comes up. Like, kitchen stuff hasn't been a priority for me recently, because I've been cooking a lot, because it's just the frustration with the sink situation and all that. So I haven't really been too hands-on in the kitchen. Anywho, I decided, well, since we're getting the new sink and stuff, I might be cooking a little more. And I need to replace my saucepan and a couple of things. It's just been, most things. And we just got real into like eating out apparently and junk. So, all that being said, I got some new dish towels. I love the stuff of this brand. It's so pretty. Like, it's got like little gold threads through it. But yeah, it's just a little pack of dish towels. So we got this pretty one. And then there's two of these. One of these I've already laid out to stuff to dry on. And it's got a really pretty kind of chevron pattern. And then this one. And they've got little rugs that match this with these patterns. They've got a whole set of dishes, which I think I might have to go back and get those dishes, because I can't stop thinking about them. And not that I need dishes. I do need some new glasses. But I can't stop thinking about the dishes. I bought some other stuff that matched the dishes. So I'm like, I kind of want everything from the collection now. And just redo the kitchen. I haven't gotten new like kitchen stuff for, I don't know, about 10 years. Yeah, I bought a lot of that when we moved into this house. That was closer to 15 years ago at this point. So why not? Kind of update some things a little bit. Anywho, got some new dish towels. And my husband got him a pair of Hokas, by the way, which I'll show you in a second. I need to go ahead and take these out of here. I just had them still in the thing so I could show them to you. I drove my husband to Walmart so he could get just some basic polo shirts and some new undies and stuff. It's like, look, you need some new clothes, man. It's time. He hates clothes shopping. So I was just like, here, this. Here, take it. Try it on. Let me know. So he got 2 new pairs of khaki. Really nice, like, khaki Wranglers. I'll show them to you, actually, in a minute. But, yeah, dish towels. Puppy. And I got, look at this. This is a set of mixing bowls. I always need, like, a large bowl. And I have a couple, like, plastic ones. There's some very serious hand-me-down type of bowls. So, yeah, and I have, like, one vintage bowl like this. It's like, sometimes you just need more than one, especially when you're prepping and cooking things. So these are so pretty. Look at that gold trim on them. I just fell in love with them. Okay, and they have measurements on them. They're measuring things. 5-piece batter bowl and measuring cups. Because these are like, this is like something that I just had, never actually have bought myself. I've just had hand-me-down pieces that were my mom's, my grandma's, and some of it is not looking, it's getting to the point where things are worse for wear. It's like, okay, maybe it's time to actually get some new stuff. Like, the plastic stuff needs to go. And I'm trying to move away from having so much plastic in the house, So let's get these open and see what this looks like. And this was a good price. I like this brand. These are also dishwasher safe. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And microwave. So I do need to wash these, of course, but I'm done washing dishes for today. Washed it up. It's a bit, I don't mind like rinsing dishes and like doing like what I just did, but I hate washing like cooked on yucky stuff. Okay, here we go. Here is the large batter bowl. Look, I love that it has the measurements on there. This is so nice. Also the Drew Barrymore appliances, small appliance collection, so cute. I saw some of it in person. It's like the light pink and gold. It is so precious. Like if I needed some small appliances, I would definitely be buying like her air fryer or something. I cannot justify buying an air fryer though. I don't need one. Mine works perfectly fine. I don't use it enough anyway to buy another one. Look at the little 1/4 of a cup. It's so small and cute. It's a BB. I love little things. Look, I love mini things. I showed you my little mini pot that I use for making my hot chocolate and like heating up milk on the stove. Oh, I love that little thing. I will use that so much. Okay, here's her 2/3. Love the pattern. And they have the dishes in like all the different patterns, and it all matches though, so you can buy like the one set and then get like some accent pieces, like little mugs and stuff. Yeah, I can't resist it. It's affordable, like it's a good price. So 1/2 cup. And here we go. Look at this little handle. So this is the 1 cup. The amount of times that I use like a 1 cup measurement, so much. That's my kind of my most used measurement for anything, especially like right now, because I'm kind of trying to keep track of caloric intake, which I know sounds silly to do that for Lent, but part of Lent is developing habits for yourself. That is a thing to do during Lent, and I'm doing it not out of a vanity perspective, mind you. This is like so I can be healthier and serve better. So I'm trying to do this not for just myself. I mean, of course I'm going to benefit from it, but I do it for more than just me. But I use measuring, especially a 1 cup measurement, a lot when I'm measuring out my milk for my coffee and stuff like that in the morning. And so far I think I've done okay on the food front with Lent, except for yesterday or day before yesterday, because we went to Texas Roadhouse and I had no idea that a Caesar salad, like the little side salad they give you, has 430 calories in it. What are they putting in that dressing? There's no reason a salad should have that many calories in it, especially for a side salad. Like, are you kidding me? It had the most calories of anything that I got that day. And I might have ate 2 rolls, which is like, whatever. I haven't had Texas Roadhouse in like a really long time. So I got real excited because it's always just so packed and busy, and I didn't, anyway. So I kind of goofed that day, but just about every day since then I've done really well. And I'm feeling pretty good physically as far as that goes. I am sore today because we walked around a lot that same day before yesterday. We did a lot of walking. My feet hurt. Like, we went to a specialty shoe store. We went to the phone store because we had to do stuff there. And then we went to Wal-Mart. And we walked laps around that store. And I don't know, it was one of those, and we went to the gym that morning. It was just one of those busy go days. And I think that's what it was like today. Yesterday it was like, okay, Migraine says it's power down, run down day, and you just need to sleep and have very interrupted sleep where you're gonna wake up at midnight starving, go to Whataburger, and then pass back out, then wake up and feel like crap and need to sleep some more. It's been a weird day. Anywho, I also got this. This is technically a Dutch oven, but it's small and I can use it as like a saucepan too. Yeah, I thought this was really cute, okay? And I don't know about like with pots and pans are good. This is a non-stick coating. I probably should not have got that. Heavy gauge reinforced construction, oven safe, stainless steel induction base. 3-layer titanium. Gold speckle collection. Is that speckles? No. Signature series. This was probably... Hey, it's made without PFOA, PFOs, cadmium, lead, for healthier cooking. I know. I'm not good at the knowing what chemicals to avoid with that kind of stuff. Like finding non-toxic cookware. Taylor Wynn just showed some that looked really nice in her latest vlog that I might look into. They're supposed to be like super non-toxic. Yeah, all we can do is really try our best. And you don't beat yourself up if you can't always be perfect with getting perfectly non-toxic healthy choices all the time. We're humans and it's hard to do. It's hard to know every little detail about every little ingredient and all that. It's a lot to take in, and it's okay if you goof, because we're all gonna goof. Oh, it's got speckles on the inside. How pretty. And I get suckered by pretty things, okay? I am a bird. What do you call it? I'm a parakeet. I see something shiny and I'm like, ooh. Or a ferret. Yeah, I'm more of a ferret. Okay, yeah, look at this. It's got speckles, gold speckles in it. How pretty. And how pretty. Nice, nice. I needed a nice big saucepan, something kind of in between. And I love this size. It's like perfect. I can do so much with it. It's got these nice silicone edges here. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I had a really nice set. What I thought was a really nice set of stainless steel pots and pans. And one of them, like where there was a seam where it goes together apparently. And it is cracked down, or well, there's a crack down it somehow in a stainless steel pan. Like how? How does that happen? So I thought those were nice. I guess I was wrong. I'm not real great with the knowing the right kitchen things to buy sometimes. That's like, it's one of those things where you need a mom. I need a mom to tell me, is this correct? New pot that is much needed. That has been one of those things that I just completely forget about on the day-to-day that I need to replace until I'm in the kitchen and I need it, and we happen to be walking past pots and pans. I was like, I mean, sure, I could add one to my Amazon, but I didn't even think about it. And I finally gave in and started using Amazon. But anyways, while I was at Walmart, I got another one of these shirts like what I'm wearing right now. These are like $6. It's these little fitted shirts. I think they're around like $6.98 or something like that. I get the extra large and it fits perfectly on me. Like it's a perfect fit. I could go even to like a large. It would still fit okay because they're very stretchy and a forgiving fabric. So yeah, don't be afraid of these being like too fitted. They're actually just surprisingly wonderful fit. And I think the sleeves hit at a really nice part of the arm too. It's not too high, because look, if a sleeve's too high, it's just really not that flattering, especially on bigger arms. But anyways, these tops are fabulous. So I got another black one. They are so comfortable. You can dress them up or dress them down. Like they're just well made and look nice. They look like something, some tops that I used to get at Target for like double the price. And yeah, these are all like folded up on a little rack over with the Time and True stuff, and I was like, ooh. And they come in beautiful colors. I had the sage one, which I still need to show you that, but I ended up buying another one of these because I liked it so much. I can't wait to see if they put out like more colors as like we move into a new season or something. I'm definitely gonna keep up with that because these are wonderful. They're the best like layering pieces, and I think the neckline is really nice. Great for layering. They look cute with like little cardigans and stuff. And then if you get warm like I do, I'm always running a little bit hot, especially like doing stuff, then I'm like, okay, I gotta take the cardigan off, I'm dying. Just good old getting into your 40s things in life. You're just kind of run a little hotter than you used to. So it still looks nice without like something over it. So I also come across this that was on clearance, like this big baggy sweater. Like it's meant to be kind of oversized with the way it's cut and stuff. Like it has a really kind of interesting seam going on here where it comes in. So I think this is meant to be like super baggy and oversized, but it's something about it looks very preppy and like kind of dark academia in a way. Like I can imagine like tying this around my shoulders and being really cute, or layering this up with like a button down, with a black button down. How cute would that be? But yeah, it's just cream and black. I love these kind of colors together. It's my favorite. Very simple monochromatic type of stuff. And yeah, this was on clearance for, it says $7 here, and I think it probably rang up for way less. I'm not 100% sure, but this was on like serious clearance, and it feels so nice. Again, it's a Time and True. Oh, this is a 2X, that's why it's a little extra baggy. I can wear the 2X or the extra large in the Time and True stuff. It kind of does, it depends on the piece. I can go back and forth. Like I bought the linen blazer in a 2X because I wanted it to be a little bit more oversized and comfortable, and in case I shrunk it like I did my other blazer. I wanted a little wiggle room with it, and like a sweater like this I like a little more oversized. So yeah, but the Time and True has very generous sizing also, so it's nice. I think in their bottoms I tend to want to go for a 2X because I got a big butt and big hips, but I can do the extra larges in those too. It really depends on the piece, but for most part I can go either one, just depending. And I got another one of these skirts. These are like $6 on clearance. These little silky skirts with a little A-line cut. These are a little bit like a little shorter than a maxi skirt. Like they hit at the ankle and just a little bit above, depending which size you get. The one that I have in a 2X, which in the waist feels about the same, which is okay. Weirdly, the waist feels the same because it's just elastic and I can't tell a difference there. The 2XO is longer, and it's that dark emerald green one. But anyways, I decided to get another black one. They have a little small slit in the side, nothing crazy, just enough to give a flattering kind of silhouette. And these are so comfortable and so breezy, and they're not hot, and they look really nice, and they're so just an easy piece. So I got this, another one of these. But yeah, these are $6 on clearance. What else? Oh, I got another little linen skirt too, but it is in the bedroom, so I'll show that to you in a minute. So in case you just need some recommendations for your husband or whatever, like some nice clothes from Walmart. I'm gonna go ahead and show you this stuff real quick. Yeah, I got in some workout shorts, some more shorts. These I think were on sale too, or on clearance. Regularly, what, $14? I think they were marked down. I'm not sure, but they're just really nice Reebok shorts. They're like super soft. He likes shorts for the gym. Like, he won't wear pants. He is freezing cold. He will still have his shorts on, and he has very narrow hips. Like, he's very much the triangle shape. They got the big shoulders and chest, very barrel chest, and then he goes whoop. So he wears like a large in pants, and if I buy extra larges, they fall off of him half the time. I'm like, he ain't got no hips to hold him up. So I usually actually size down in like his PJ pants and gym clothes, like gym pants. Anything that's got like elastic, just the large is fine. He could probably go for mediums and some of that kind of stuff, but it's more for length at that point that I'll game the size up because he's very tall. Anyway, these pants I wanted to show you. Ooh, dropping everything because these are so nice. And I think y'all's husbands and boyfriends might appreciate these as well. These are from Wrangler. Wrangler. And these have a stretchy little waist. Look at this waistband. Got some give to them. These could definitely be, well, these are actually outdoor pants, but you can dress them up, dress them down, whatever. Like, they look like nice pants too. This is Wrangler Outdoor. Two-way stretch, freedom to move. UPF, protection from the sun. And slash front pockets, back zip pockets, but they look like slacks. That's what I liked about them. And he liked about them. Like, the pockets look like just nice slacks pockets. And one of them has a little zipper that's hidden. But yeah, I mean, he could wear these to church, to wherever, and just day to day. But I loved the stretch that they have. Yeah, they're only $24. Really nice kind of zipper detail. Like, these are like nice pants. Like, dude, they make these for girls? I want a pair. And here's like the pocket. It's like very cooling, a lot of airflow. So he got 2 pairs of these. But yeah, if you need some nice comfy pants for your husband that look nice, here you go. Or your boyfriend or whatever, your brother, your dad, any man in your life that appreciates comfort and things that look nice. Check those out. And they come in a lot of colors too. This is not just this color. He likes khakis. He likes a black t-shirt and a pair of khakis. And that's pretty much what he has worn since I met him. That's his style. And jeans occasionally. He has some Ariat jeans that he absolutely loves that are basically like a jean version of that. So if I can find some Wrangler jeans that are like that, talk about save some money, because you know Ariat jeans are not cheap. But he won't wear any of his other jeans now. Just those Ariat ones. Thankfully he's got more than one pair. We got a nice little polo shirt here. We got this one in a 2X because I was afraid it was going to shrink or something. And yeah, but this is like a golf shirt. Kind of that softer, breezy material. Just something casual and comfy. I want to get him a nice little sport coat that he could just throw on with this stuff. He also really likes gray, by the way. Yeah, gray and black and khaki. Those are his colors. And they match him really well because his hair's gone more gray these days. And he has black hair as it is. So now he's salt and pepper, leaning a little bit more into the salt. But like cool tones look wonderful on him now. She used to wear a lot of like warm browns and stuff, but yeah, cool tones are his color these days. So he got a gray little polo here. This is that US Polo Association brand or whatever. These were a good price, and that looks like for an extra large, it looks the same as the 2X. So these look kind of generously cut. I'm pretty sure these are like over by like the school uniform stuff, but whatever. But like, how nice would that be with a little sport coat or something? Stretch, quick dry, sustainable, UV protection. What's with all the men's clothes with UV protection? Like what, we don't go in the sun? I mean, I don't, but still. Yeah, moisture wicking. This is very soft too. It's a nice top. Because he has one polo that's blue that I think is really nice for spring, summer. He needs some just basic colors. So you got one gray in that, and then 2 of them in black, which I think look really nice and kind of sleek and just comfy, you know, basic. So yeah, those are nice. And he also got him a pair of Hokas. Let me show you these. He's got a very large foot. Yeah, I think these are they're 12 and a half. Wow. I thought they were 13 for a minute. I'm also have very small hands. But yeah, these like weigh nothing. I think these are the Bondi. Yeah, Bondi. The newest Bondi, I believe. And these feel so soft. I tried on a pair of the Bondi, but with my weird feet, they were too smushy, and I felt like I was going to turn my ankle. Like, it was a little too forgiving. And I did, like, I've been to the podiatrist about my feet. So has my husband, and he was recommended, like, these. And then the foot assessment that he had done, they're like, yeah, these. We have like a specialty running shoe place, but they also kind of do like for orthopedic needs and stuff too. So yeah, these he fell in love, and he is just like, finally, because he had a lot of foot issues, way more than me, for sure. He has fallen arches, degenerative arthritis in his ankles and feet, plantar fasciitis, Achilles tendonitis, which I have that, and I have the plantar fasciitis, and I have stuff with my little foot bones, but different issues. Anywho, these he's in love with. So also, if you need a good shoe recommendation, you've got feet problems, here you go. Now for myself, I ended up going with a pair of Brooks that had a little more support, because I wanted shoes that I could deadlift in and like work out in and walk in. I was looking for something that can do everything, and it came in solid black. So yeah, I got a pair of Brooks. I think they're the glycerin ones, just right. Like they had enough stability to them and enough squish. They were like that perfect middle ground. And that reminds me that I also got some silly fun cheap shoes at Walmart. Yeah, stuff that would make my podiatrist cringe. From Walmart. I couldn't resist these. These brought me right back to elementary school, and I had to have them. Do you guys remember these? I mean, I had to get them. I couldn't resist. I didn't ever have a pair when I was a kid, and I wanted a pair so bad, but they never fit me. So I got me a pair now as an adult. So there we go. Just the classic. Girl, like you went to Gadzooks and bought these, is what I feel like. And they're very comfortable, actually, and pretty lightweight. They have a nice supporty feel. Like they don't feel crappy as far as that goes. So cool. So that those would be cute to kind of throw on with the linen skirt that I got that's a little more casual, and with jeans or whatever. And then I got these. How cute are these? They're kind of like that dad sandal, but elevated. Like, these are like Chanel knockoffs, pretty much. I'm pretty sure. And I got all these in a size 6. These sandals, anyways, are size 6, and they fit really well. At the shoe store, I was measured as a 4.5 in one foot and a 5 in the other. But ended up, I can wear 6. And there's like a little extra length, but nothing crazy. I usually buy 6s and stuff for the width more than anything, because I have little wide duck feet. But yep, I have very small feet otherwise. But these actually don't look too big when I put them on. They look fine to me. Either I'm just used to my shoes looking a little bit too big for me. But I love the gold, like the big chunky gold on them. Very cute, and they got this nice little back strap situation. And these would be cute just to have a nice casual comfy shoe for more casual days and whatever. I still want to be kind of cute. And then I got these. Are these not the cutest dark academia little shoes ever? How precious are these? Now these I had to get a size 7 in for the width on them, because they were this was cutting into my foot, and it was just very tight feeling, like they felt too little all around. So these I ended up getting a 7 in, which usually to me 6.5 is kind of where it's at with the Thyme and True brand on shoes. 7 is usually what I end up wearing in like the Target brands. Anyways, I need to break these in a little bit, but they got the memory foam, super duper cute. I think they'll be adorable with that little skirt, and just good church shoes. I meant to pick up a pair of tights and I forgot, but oh well. These were so precious. I could not. And look at that little cute toe and the little gold. How sweet are these? I love Mary Janes. That's my favorite shoe style in the world, is a Mary Jane. So I'm very happy with those. Alright, but yeah, I got the other linen skirt I'll show you. It's one of those that you can like pull up and make into a dress or a skirt. Just something very casual and comfy. So I'll show you that in a bit. And I also bought like a ton of jewelry. They had such cute jewelry. I don't know. We were having us a little shopping day apparently. I'm just having a good old time in Walmart. Buying some $3 jewelry. And look, I pinched myself. I got a blood blister. It hurts. Where did I put the jewelry is the question. They had so many cute earrings, and I really like the Time and True jewelry. I think it's pretty decent quality, especially for the price. And it's hypoallergenic. It never makes me itch or anything, so I'm quite the fan of their jewelry. And they had just so many cute pieces. Okay, let me get sorted here. First thing I found were these little like birthstone sets. How cute is that? These were on clearance. So it's got the carnation on here for January. Hold on. The pollen's out bad right now. But anyways, it's got little carnations on these pieces. And then it's got this with the little garnet. And then these little garnets. And just these cool little like chains. I got this. I just thought these were super duper cute. And like you can wear them all in one day. I think would be really cool. And then they had these. It's like a charm, mix and match charms earrings with these cute little hoops. And I got the set with like the little black and gold pieces that you can put on there. Very, very cute. Really like those and those. Oh, those are very cool. Is the price on here? These were not super expensive. These were like, I think $8 or something. Somewhere around there. Got just a nice little set of hoops. These are actually really nice feeling, like weight-wise. Like look at these right here, like solid all the way around. And then these have a regular post, but the others are, what do you call that? More like a huggy style. Yeah, I really liked just that shape. I thought they were very cool looking, and just the different textures. These were like $3. Super affordable. And they're weighty, like they don't feel cheap. And then this little set of just some random ones to go into all my extra little ear holes that I never have anything to put in, or don't think to put something in them. And that was really nice. Just some more black and gold pieces. Super duper cute. And I thought these were adorable. Like little, what is it called, like door knocker style. Love them. $3. And I think these were also $3, maybe $5. I will try to link as much as I can down below, but look at that. I love pearls. Pearls and gold. This is like freshwater pearls. And just on that string of gold, I thought was really sleek. And just something about that very pretty. It's like, I need that. With the pearls sitting in it. I thought that was so cool. So, yeah. And then these. Look at that. Like, how fun. And like, just kind of a little bit more of a statement piece with the pearls. I loved the way these looked. There's kind of an element of, like, these are like nice and like kind of dressy. Heck yeah. And then I got cute little baby crosses. I thought were nice. Itty bitties. Thought those would be cute for layering. So I got those. And yeah, okay, I think that's everything I need to show you. I had some fun at Walmart, apparently. Okay, so now I need to head over to my desk and sort out. I got a new little cart for like my desk junk. And I also got a new rolling desk that is going to get assembled probably Monday. Me and the rolling cart, we went rounds trying to put that together. And I was just using the wrong screwdriver was the problem. Why did you give me a Phillips head if I needed to use the Allen wrench? Why didn't you specify that? Because I couldn't tell looking at the screw, because I'm a doofus and I don't put furniture together very often. Hence the blood blister and me getting a pair of pliers and forcing a screw in because I completely stripped it. I don't want to talk about that part, but I got half the cart put together forcefully with the wrong tools. So I think I did pretty good for myself. And then my husband got back from the crawfish bowl and he was like, he's like, the screws all fit. He's like, no, you're supposed to use the Allen wrench. That's the problem. But to be fair, the holes were screwed. The pre-drilled holes in stuff were crooked, and you did actually need pliers to make things sit right. So I wasn't too wrong. But yeah, I came in here after like the migraine went away and everything, and I looked at the box with the card in it and I was like, I could do that myself. That's only like 10 pieces. It's not that big a deal. It's an easy little project. No. Not for me. Yeah, anyway. I thought it would take me like 10 minutes to do. No. But anyways, it's super cute and it is put together. It's actually meant to be like a little Keurig like coffee cart, but I thought it'd be really cute for my desk stuff. And what else? Oh, I bought a printer. Finally replaced my printer. And it might fit on top of it. I'm not 100%. If it does, that's cool. If it doesn't, whatever. But I need to at least put some of my stuff that I want to put on it. And then I think Monday my husband's going to help me put the other desk together. Or more accurately, he's going to put it together and I'm going to help by handing him things. Because apparently I'm not good at assembling furniture. That's my sister's thing. She's good at that stuff. I got these goofy little hands that don't like to cooperate with me, and I can't get leverage, and my grip strength is still not great. It has gotten so much better, but fiddly little things like drilling something in by hand is a pain in the butt. And it said I could use this. It said I could use that on a low setting, but I didn't have the proper drill bit. So that didn't pan out either. It's actually a nice quality little cart. I will say that. It's just some of the screws holes are pre-done are a little bit crooked, and you kind of got a little bit fight them a little bit. But it wasn't like the end of the world. Like, it wasn't nothing that you couldn't just force. But the wood pieces are really nice quality. Like, they're not, it's composite, but it's heavy composite. Like, it doesn't feel dinky. But my question is, why are the screws made of the softest metal possible that I can strip them in like 2 seconds? That's on them for sending me crappy screws. Totally not me with a screwdriver just getting in there and pliers, because I may have disabled hands, but I'm also really strong. So there's that. I'm not physically very weak. I'm a strong gal. Just it's not the most useful strength in the world when you can barely walk. That's one thing though I've noticed. My grip strength has improved so much in the last few months, just kind of out of nowhere at the gym. Like, I haven't had to use my lifting straps or anything like that in months, and I'm able to go up and weight and do more reps, like on lat pulls and stuff, without needing help or needing my Versa grips and do my deadlifts and stuff without them, and not feeling like this part of my arm is going to explode. I have big arms as it is, but look, this is a lot of muscle. I've got a very large forearm muscle because of that. I don't know. I think because it overcompensates for my weak hands. So my forearms are like super muscular. Like everybody thinks, oh, you just got fat arms. Nah, girl. No, get in there and feel. Anyway, the rest of the day though, I do need to get my hair washed because, oh, and I got some more hair gel to test out. Let me show you that real quick. I saw this at Super One when I ran there to get the fruit. I just cut down the cosmetic aisle because I always do. Even though they don't really have great cosmetics or anything, sometimes they have like stuff that I don't see at other places, like this. This is the Camilla Rose, or no, it's just Camilla Rose. Spiked honey mousse 4-in-1 styler. It has nettle root. It's nettle root infused. This is a lightweight setting mousse infused with honey and nettle root, crafted to smooth strands and boost shine and set styles. So I kind of thought this might be like the perfect little curling foam for me, or curl enhancing styler foam to try out. So yeah, I got this to try. And also just because it says honey, I was into it. And I really like their hair oil, this brand. It smells nice. It smells, ooh, you can definitely tell there's like a honey hint in there. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So I'm excited to try that out today. Now, let me get over here to the office area. My office area. It's my weird little nook in the living room that I've converted into an office space. And that's what I'm trying to make it a little bit more nice looking, because I'm just using TV trays right now. Well, they're not, I don't know if they're TV trays. They're just little fold-up tables. And they're hard to move and just kind of a kerfuffle. So the rolling desk I got has plugs on it. It has a little power strip built in. So I should be able to like self-contain everything and just unplug one thing and roll the whole situation to another room if I want to, and not have it be in the middle of the living room and just sitting out here. Because I hate that when we have company and stuff. I just hate the way it looks. It just looks junky to me. So yeah, the desk itself is just a nice looking piece. And I can roll it into my husband's office. And I can sit in there and work if I want to, instead of sitting in the living room if I'm bored or whatever. I want to go bother him. I can just roll it on in there. But I got the bigger size. I got like a 47-inch. So it's like actual desk size. And I'll be able to roll it in front of the couch if I want to, work over there. And I can make it standing height if I want to do that. It's got little shelves and storage in it. So yeah, I was pretty into it. Pretty excited about that. And then I got the rolling cart that kind of matches it. Like they're similar looking, even though one's meant for coffee. It's meant to be like a little, K-cup stand. It's meant to be like a little Keurig stand or whatever. And I also got a new tripod for church to leave up there. Because, yeah, I've been toting one back and forth. So, you know what? Let's just have one for here. So, yeah, that worked out really well, too. I just got kind of a basic HP printer. Nothing special there. I show you this cart.